need to, first of all, be professional about this discussion. And I just want to state the fact that I was very blown away at the last council meeting. And since then, I've processed a lot, have not asked any questions of anybody on this council or to the mayor of what was alleged by Councilman Lee. And I want to know what the project was, why it was called the municipal Ponzi scheme. And 2 days later, we had another councilman want to take over the project. So I was very confused of the back and forth between that and the accusations. And our city needs to move forward from all of these accusations that keep being made without facts. And so I would like to have a discussion on the project itself and why it was labeled that way.
Any discussion?
Well, the first thing you asked was you wanted to know what the project was.
Right, I want to know what the project was itself, because I haven't asked any questions. Remain open to the fact that one councilman said it was a municipal Ponzi scheme by a former employee and the mayor, and then another councilman said he wanted to head up the project. So I was very, very confused about everything. Just want to clarify the confusion of what's going on.
I will tell you this, I have not personally signed a non-disclosure on this, but I will honor all the non-disclosures that have been signed and are in effect on this project. But it was a project from my perspective that the people wanted to meet with me. When I even asked them later why they decided, after the allegations, I asked them, why was it they wanted to meet with me? And he said, that's the way I operate any development I do. I come in and I meet with the mayor first. And he did that. We had one meeting, and then we had a second meeting. And my answer to them, and I thought I made this pretty clear at the last meeting, was that at our current sewer capacity, it was not a project that we could entertain because of the sewer capacity issue. They actually requested a second meeting where they were suggesting some ideas for funding the upgrades needed on our sewer system, which to me didn't make any sense because it put too much at risk on some of our other systems. And former attorney Tim Elliott didn't disagree with that. And so it was then at the last meeting when we agreed to go forward with the bonds to upgrade our sewer system in those areas, that I think that now answers the question, is it a good project? It's quite possibly a very good project to move forward. At that time, then everybody that needs to get involved with the project could get involved, but I can tell you that from my asking questions about the project and the communication that was had on that project, there was a non-disclosure agreement involved, and I didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement, but I know that some people did, and so I don't want to put anybody at risk in the non-disclosure area. So it's a project that could very well be beneficial to a lot of the citizens in our community, not just a housing subdivision or any kind of project like that, but a grocery store. There was a lot involved with this project. It was one big, huge project.
So, Mr. Lee, how did it come, the information that you got, how did you come from last council meeting calling it a municipal Ponzi scheme?
Mayor, let me interrupt this here, because this is going nowhere real fast. At what point in time, with the approval of sewer agreement last meeting, have you thought about not bringing it to the council?
I'm not gonna bring anything to the council when there's an allegation against me for being involved in the municipal Ponzi scheme.
Well, now, Mayor, I asked that question because you said now, having approved the sewer deal, now it might be a good project.
I said that at the last meeting.
You just said this
No, I said it at the last meeting.
Okay, but I'm not going back there. I'm talking about what you just said. I'm just simply asking.
Yeah,
If
sure.
you think it's a good project,
It's-
when do you plan on bringing it to the council? That's all I ask.
As soon as there's either some substantiation made to the fact that it is not a municipal Ponzi scheme. I know it's not. And
I asked that question.
that's my answer.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, one thing, we passed it, addressed that now. That's all.
But for the record, I said exactly last meeting what I said tonight. That it could very well be a good project because of what we did at the last meeting with the bond issue. That doesn't change.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak to a possible timeline? Is this something 2 years ago that now is maybe possible, or is it more recent than that?
No, it's certainly more recent than that.
So I mean, you're just telling me I get to get up here every council meeting, just say whatever I want to say. And just accuse people of things with no facts and no evidence and then answer them. I mean, our city, I've sat in here for the last year and listened to accusations after accusations about corruption in the city, and I just think that if somebody says that, their facts need to be brought. You need to stand by what you say and own it, and I mean, calling somebody having a municipal Ponzi scheme is not something that's little. City of Warren Robins, that's not something you can play with. That's not appropriate, it's not proper, and then 2 days later, you got another councilman saying, hey, I wanna be over the project.
And I will tell you, Mr. Bibb, if I could, and I hope that this will end the discussion, because this really, as Mr. Holmes said so eloquently, is not gonna go anywhere tonight. But when I'm accused of a crime, I don't mind going to the authorities. I said I was going to, and I did. And the Federal Bureau of Investigation informed me that if there is a legitimate accusation of a municipal Ponzi scheme, that they are standing by for proof of that municipal Ponzi scheme. And so they are waiting to be contacted about the proof to that allegation. I don't mess around with being accused of crimes. So that's all I got.
Just the light it puts on the city, just to get up here and say anything you want to is just beyond me. That's absolutely beyond me.
May I say something?
Sure.
And I'm trying to keep all the negative stuff out of this room, but, I've got to say this, Councilman Bill, I've got to say this because of what you just said. You and we talked about this at the authority, at the audit meeting, and I said forensic, audit, and you told me you didn't say that, and I said to you then, you said it on television. Listen to me now. I said, you said it on television. You said, I did, but that wasn't what I meant. And I accepted that. I accepted what you said. And we went on and we had a meeting. But I received phone calls from some of you out here in the audience, wanting to know, what is this forensic audit? What is this about? You know? So people ask me questions. We're not gonna get away from those things.
All right, that'll end the discussion. We'll go to the citizen comments. Anybody on this side of the room have any comments?